going on YouTube? Desmond here, Flip Finder Network, and I'm doing some live sourcing today, and I wanted to bring you along and just kind of show you how it goes for me, how I break stuff down when I have a sale to look at. So I ran across this in Sales Gazer. Hibbett's doing a 25% off 99 plus, including clearance. This is a really good opportunity to find some stuff to flip on Amazon. Now, when you have a place like this with a kind of not a brand specific or specific category coupon, a lot of times it's really hard to find where do you start. A lot of these sources have, tens, maybe even hundreds of pages of products. So how do you know where to start? Well, I'm going to show you one way you can find a place to start, and that is using SmartScout's popping topics. If you aren't familiar with SmartScout, they are a data company, but they recently introduced what they call popping topics. And basically what's going on here is they are monitoring Amazon keywords and looking for trends. So if we click into popping topics here, it defaults to all categories, but Hibbett's is typically a sports company. They have a lot of sports stuff, so we're going to filter this to only sports. So let's unselect all here, click sports and outdoors, hit apply, and this is going to give us some insight on what people are searching for on Amazon, and that benefits us because when we have this increase in search volume, that's our demand. So there's a lot of good products where the demand is surging, and we can take advantage of that and maybe squeeze out some extra profit. So let's scroll through a couple of these and see if we can find anything that we might could cross-reference back to Hibbett. So see NFL, Hydro Flask water bottles, vibration plate exercise machine. I'm just going to take a wild guess and say we're not going to be flipping any exercise machines. I'm sure people do, but not really going to be too feasible for us right now. Stadium seats, bleachers, water bottle, hand warmers. That might be something we could find possibly. Hunting gear. We're coming up in the hunting season, October, November, December. So we need to be on the lookout for a lot of that kind of stuff. Football accessories. Football season's in full swing. A lot of the kids are back in school now, and they're doing sports. Football is a big one. Fall season, hunting blind, volleyball, knee pads, mouth guard football. So we're seeing a lot of keywords here that we could maybe reference back to this sale and find some products to flip. If you don't already have SmartScout, I will stick my link in the description. Really cool tool, and it's super useful for things just like this. It gives you a really good idea of what you need to be looking for to find those really hot products that are flipping super quick. So let's head back over to Hibbett's here, and we're just going, I think I can just click on this panel right here and get to the sale. Perfect. So got a lot of products, and like I said, let's see, we've got almost 13,000 products here, and for some reason Hibbett is blocking me out here. I don't know if you can still see me, but I can't still see me, so you may have to just listen to the voiceover on this one. I'm not really sure why that's going on, but anyways, if you can see this, almost 13,000 products in this sale. Way too many to be going through on our own. So what we're going to do here is let's come down and let's go, let's see, is there a product type? So we're going to take out all these shoes, all the clothing, accessories, hats, socks, stuff like that, and let's just filter it to sports equipment, because we saw a lot of stuff in our popping topics, volleyball knee pads, football mouth guards, all kind of stuff that we see is trending on Amazon. So let's just start right here off the top. I see a lot of products that we could reference over. So let's just open up a couple. I'm going to skip these helmets. They're very high end, and it's just I don't deal with that kind of stuff. It could be a flip. I don't know. Maybe check it out on your own. But let's just start with some of these pants here, these Nike football pants. And these are full price, but we're stacking that 25% code here. Let's open up a couple of these and see if we can find. I've got some gloves here, Nike gloves, football gloves. Definitely see those doing well. Soccer socks, possibly see those doing well. Same thing, shin guard socks. Just open up a couple. Let's open up this one too, and we'll see if we can find any of these products on Amazon. So we'll just start right here at the back, and all I'm doing is just copying this, and you can copy and paste it back over to Amazon. I have a Chrome extension. It's called Search on Amazon, completely free. I would definitely recommend you go download it on the Chrome store. It makes this super easy when you're manual sourcing. So just click this, and let's see if we can find these on Amazon. Looks like we might have a match here if we got the pink ones. Let's see if these pink ones, they are also on sale. That looks like it could be a match. They might be a little bit different shaped. I don't know. So let's open that one up, see if we can find any more. Here's another one, really, really high rank here, almost 1 million. Doesn't mean it doesn't sell, but really high rank. These are a little bit lower, still pretty high rank. So we may not have the best option here. I'll open up a couple of these and see what we can find. So I'm not totally sure these pink ones are matched. They look like they might be shaped a little different, but they also look the same. So I'm not really sure. Youth Soccer Nike Charge. Nike Charge, I mean, the title looks the same. Pretty slow sales here. Really high rank. Let's see, just curious. We're $13.98 here with a 25% discount. Not going to be profitable, and so let's just keep moving past that one. These are suppressed. Looks like they're about the same price, so I'm going to say we're probably not going to be profitable there as well. A little bit higher here at almost 24 bucks. Probably going to get a little bit closer. I think we were $17.98. Is that right? No, $13.98. Excuse me, $13.98 with a 75% discount. So we're in the profitable zone for these. Little bit high of a rank, not selling a ton. Look, I'll pop back up. It's got to be something with the Hibbits website. I don't know why it's blocking my webcam out. But anyways, got some profit here, 30%, little over $3. Not a knockout of the park type of product, but we can see offer counts at a historical low for the last 90 days. So that's going to help out a little bit. Buy box is relatively stable. It's been as high as almost 26 bucks. Even merchant fulfilled here for almost 26 bucks. So really good product. Let's see if we can see any sales. Yeah, so we got a couple sales here. Again, not a knockout of the park product. Don't go buy 100 of these. But if you can buy 5 of these and flip them, you just made 15 bucks. And you get, a couple hundred of those products in your catalog, and now you've started to scale. That's the whole idea behind this. I'm going to say these are a match. Let's see the black and whites. Actually, these look a little different. See, these have a couple different breaks in them, where this one I can't really tell. I wish Hibbit had better pictures, but it looks like they only have one right down the middle. So scratch that, and that's probably why they're shaped a little different. So scratch that. We'll call that a big L. And oh wow, I'm here on Hibbit now, so I don't know what happened. Jesus. All right, so let's keep moving down the list here. Let's check out these shin socks. Unfortunately, not a match on the first ones. We might be in luck here. Again, I'm not super sure these are an exact match. Let's see. These look pretty similar as well. So let's pop these open too. And that's really about all I see right here in the top. Maybe some black ones, really high rank there. So let's just take a look at these two. Again, they look slightly different, but Hibbit doesn't have really good pictures, and Nike Youth Soccer shin guards. I'm assuming these are going to be the same. It looks like I might have looked at these before at some point, but they weren't quite profitable enough. So let's see. Looks like recently had a buy box of 23 bucks, and I might have to select the size here. So let's go to variations. Let's see what variations are selling the best. Looks like top variation here based on ratings at least is going to be the smalls, but not a lot of buy box history. We do have the extra larges here at 22, and it looks like the mediums might have had a buy box at 27. So let's open both of those up and see. Here on the large, extra large, we do have those in stock. We're at 14 here with a 25% discount, so probably not going to be quite enough at $21.99. A little bit of profit there, not quite what we want to look for, but we can see even as often or as soon as yesterday, even today, this has had a buy box of 23.64, which would be just a little bit better. Still not quite where we want to be, but in the past here, we can see even in the last 90 days, this has been as high as 26 bucks, which would be great. Almost $5 profit, 46% ROI. So this is a product I would put on a look back sheet or a close sheet. And if you don't already have your Google Sheets set up in SellerAmp, you're definitely going to want to do that. You can see I've got several, and you're doing the hard work now. You're taking the time to look through these products and find stuff that's selling now. So when you find a product like this that's close but not quite profitable enough, don't just forget about that product, because it will get to a profitable price again. So save it, put it on a look back sheet, put it on a close. I have a close sheet for stuff like this where there's some profit, but it's not quite what I want it to be. We were at 23.60, so not quite where we want to be here, but we can see in the past this has been higher. So don't get rid of that stuff. Save it, stick it on a sheet. Next time you see Hibbit pop up in SalesGazer with a 25% code, go check that product again. It may be profitable at that time. So don't just get rid of this stuff. Definitely save it. Let's take a look at this other size here. These look like they're suppressed. Let's see if we can get an offer price here. So it looks like we've got one guy at $15.95. Not a good idea. Lowest FBA here is $19.50, and we were at, I think it was 14 with a 25% discount. So we're at $10.50 here. Not quite there. Again, we can see in history, even in the past 90 days, we've had a buy box as high as $27.88. Really good numbers there. So same thing. Don't get rid of this stuff. Save it, stick it on a look back sheet, and check it again in the future. So let's keep moving down the list here. I'm not sure if these are the same either. It looks like I might have looked at these before too at 14. That was full price, but now we're getting a 25% code. So we can see we went from making barely any profit to a $3 and almost 30%. So again, almost good enough to buy here. Same thing. That's why you save this stuff. Same thing on this one. Had a buy box of almost 28 bucks less than 90 days ago. Would have been great profit, great ROI. Another really good product to stick in a look back sheet. Not sure those are totally a match, but they look like pretty close to me. And these are the smalls. We do have the smalls in stock. Same price, same discount. So all kind of stuff that's a possible maybe. Let's take a look at these over the calf socks here and see if we can't find something that's more of a guarantee. We might have a winner here, really high rank. Not a super fan of that. A little bit better here, but it's like, I don't know if we have the whites. Oh, we do. Okay, so we do have the whites here. So let's start with that one because that one might work. Men 6 to 8, women's 6 to 10. So we'll have to figure out, let's click on the size chart here and see. Men 6 to 8, women 6 to 10. We can see here is a sock size of medium. Use these charts when you have stuff on Amazon like this that you're not sure what the size is. Use some of these size charts on the source and you can often figure it out. So we're looking for a medium here. We do have the adult mediums in stock. 12 bucks, but we're stacking that 25% code here. Not quite going to be profitable, but again, really close, and actually buy boxing a little bit higher than seller amps got me, so that makes it a little bit better. 30%, almost $3. But again, let's look at history. This had a buy box of $24 just a couple weeks ago, which would have been really great. So same thing, stick it on a sheet, save this stuff, save this stuff. You never know when it's going to be profitable. You're doing the hard work now. Okay, so let's take a peek at the variation. Oh, no variations on this, so that's a really good moving product. Let's see if we have, let's try this other one here, $17.99. Going to be a little bit tighter there, and don't really see much history of this one being a whole lot higher. So this would be one you probably want to just skip, wouldn't save this one. It looks like it's selling a lot slower as well. Keep moving down the list. Let's try these football gloves here. Same thing, search on Amazon. It's just rinse and repeat. That's all we're doing here. Looks like we might have a match right here. Pretty good rank, 80K. 7.0 football gloves, black XL. 7.0 receiver football gloves. I'm not sure if those are the same as regular football gloves. So it looks like I got a cost in here too. I might have looked at this a couple of days ago. This sale's been going on for a minute. Let's see if we... Okay, so pretty steady buy box at the 55 here, and we are at $39.98, but we're stacking that code, getting us down to $29.98 here, $11 profit, 37% ROI. I might have sourced this sale previously. If you don't already track these sales, you're going to need to start doing that as well. Go to a couple of your favorite sources and look at what's on sale. Put it in a sheet. Write it down. Check it every day, because you'll find a lot of these places recycle this stuff. The Hibbett does a 25% code once a month, maybe once every 2 months. They rotate it very often, so you can find stuff like this, and next time you have this sale, you can come right back to it. That's how you build those replenishable products, by understanding when the sales cycle is happening. So let's look a little deeper here. Really stable buy box in the last couple months at 55. See some offer count movement. That's a good indication that this product is selling. So we're looking at $11 here. That's a really good. We're going to call that one a win. Let's just double check, just out of curiosity. Let's look at the buy box statistics just to make sure. Okay, so 85% to this guy, but we can see some other people have been able to get the buy box. If we back out to 90 days, looks a whole lot better. Very little competition on here, and you got plenty of room to move. So even if you, looks like for whatever reason, this guy is really low. Not sure what's going on there. He's definitely missing out on some profits. You can see $55 here for this guy, and let's just take out this ref just to see if that changes. It may. Okay, so it didn't change. So we're getting buy box here at $55. Not really sure why this other seller is offering it at basically break even. So looks like he's only got 2 left in stock. So don't be that guy. You're missing out on a lot of profit there. And while we're talking about that, if you do not have a repricer, I would definitely recommend to look up a couple. There's a ton out there. I use Profit Protector. You can see this little Chrome extension pop up on all of my videos. Really useful, and definitely worth the price tag. I think it's $60 a month for I'm in the middle level. You have access to the AI strategies. It makes repricing a breeze. All you have to do is put max, minimum, buy box, buy price, or break even, and select the strategy. So if you have Profit Protector, you won't be this guy down here losing, $13-14 a unit on a product like this. So take advantage of that stuff. And if you want to look a little deeper into Profit Protector, I'll put that link in the description as well. So let's keep moving here. I didn't look for any other. Looks like I've got a 2XL here. No, we don't have those on Hibbett. So maybe Do we have any other colors? Nope, just black and white. And don't really see, these are youths. Don't really see anything else, so let's keep scrolling here. Let's try these football gloves here. These are the 6.0s, maybe a little bit different. Same thing here. We're going to be at 54 bucks, so probably going to be pretty profitable here. 48 or 44.98 with a 25% discount. And they do look like a match to me. Looks like we got a couple sizes already sold out, so might be late to the party here. But at $44.98, 25% discount, not quite going to work at 45, but I thought these were buy boxing a little higher. So let's take a look at these variations and see if we can find. Let's just look for stuff that we can get right now. A couple of these are sold out. I'm assuming they're probably profitable, but the only thing we can get right now is medium and a large. So it looks like the black large here, or excuse me, white large. And we don't have the blacks available. So let's look at the mediums are down at 38. Not going to work if we're buying it for 33. So let's take a look at these. They are suppressed, it looks like. What are they suppressed at? Take a look here at our offers and see. Okay, so that's why they're suppressed. Somebody's trying to sell them for 100 bucks. Don't blame you, but might not get many sales there. So 44.98 with our 25% discount. We're coming in at about 33 bucks on this one. We can see they recently had a buy box as high as, looks like about 59, even in the low 60s here in the last 90 days. So if we came in on this product at 59, we're looking at $10 profit here, 30% ROI. Definitely selling. Looks like it's struggled to stay in stock even recently. So really, really good flip. Easy profit, easy prep. Black larges. We got them in stock right here today. Stacking that 25% code. Easy money. This stuff is everywhere. You just gotta dig. You gotta dig. So let's go through these last couple ones and we'll call it a win here. We've already found a couple good products. Let's try this helmet pump kit. Not even really sure what that means. So let's take a look. Looks like we might have a match right here. And we are at $14.98. Probably going to be profitable outright on this one. So if we did $14.98 here with our 25% discount, coming in at $11.23, buy boxing at 29, really good rank here, 58K, selling estimated 180 times a month. Offers are trending down. Buy boxes came down a little bit in the recent, but still plenty of room. Almost a $9 profit, 80% ROI here. Definitely selling. Another really winner product. And we're right here in the season. We can see that rank come down real nice there in August and pretty much stay pretty low, under 100 at least. So we have an increased offer count here, but we also have increased demand. Compared to if we back out, we can see this didn't sell very well during the spring and early summer. So even though we have this increased supply here, we also have increased demand to match it, and that's why the price hasn't changed a ton. Now it has come down a little bit, but we've peaked in our offers and are starting to go back down. So I'm pretty confident you could sell a handful of these. Again, wouldn't go buy 50, but if you can pick up 10 of these, do a test buy, maybe make 90 bucks profit, along with the other stuff we found today, you can easily make a couple $100 just going through these sales like this. Let's try this last one here and then we'll call it a day. 45 here, not going to work because that's what we're at, but we also have looks like a couple options here in the 80s and 90s. I could definitely see those working. A little higher ranks, but let's try these black ones first. What are we looking for? Black. Do we have a size on this one? Black large. Okay, so let's come back over here. We do have the black large in stock. Looks like our code's going to work on this as well. So 45 bucks here. Almost works outright, but we're building in that profit. We're getting a 25% discount, coming out to $33.75, almost $30 profit here. Probably doesn't sell as much as the one at 45, but we can see this offer count is steady up and down moving. That's a good indication that this product is selling. Pretty stable buy box and plenty of room to come down here. It's kind of a new product, which is probably why the rank isn't quite accurate. It's still kind of gaining traction, but really good. $30 profit on the table here. Buy one, see if it sells. It looks like a couple people might have made some merchant fulfilled sales here. I don't really see. Maybe there's a FBA here up at $88. But again, test this stuff. That's the importance of testing. You have to test it. Buy one of these. Pick up one. See if it sells. If it sells, you made $30. Go back and buy 5. Right? I mean, that's the name of the game here. And we've got tons of variations to go through. We've got black and white in multiple sizes. Looks like these look a little different. Really bad picture on these. They almost look used. They look kind of yellow here, but these are the same thing. Let's see, mediums and the whites, same thing. Good offer count movement here. People are definitely selling some of these. So buy a couple, test them. I'm not saying don't buy these because this is going on YouTube, but if you found this on your own, buy one, see what happens. There's tons of opportunity out there for all kind of different stuff. Same thing. This is a different listing for the white ones. We're looking at the white mediums. I think I already closed it out here on Hibbit, but we had them at 45 full price, but we're getting that 25% discount. So if we did 45 here times 0.75, $33.75, over $30 profit on the table here. A little bit of a slower seller, but you can look at this offer count and see it moving. So people are definitely coming in and out of stock on something like this. Come into our offers here. Maybe some merchant fulfilled sales. It's kind of hard to tell. Looks like this guy might have sold one at 75, so a little bit lower, but still tons of profit on the table for a product like this. Maybe some more merchant fulfilled sales. Sometimes this stuff can be really hard to determine. I'd say this guy definitely sold one. He was doing exactly what I'm telling you to do. Buy one, see if it sells. He did a test here. Sold it at 75 bucks. Is that a little bit low compared to the buy box? Absolutely. Still made $20 profit, 60% ROI. So don't sleep on this stuff. Get out, do some sourcing, cross-reference SmartScout popping topics with sales you are sourcing, and you will find stuff that's in demand and selling. Not sure why webcam's freaking out there, but anyways, a little bit of motivation for today. If you don't already subscribe, just stop right now and hit the little subscribe button up there. Hit the bell notification so you can find videos like this when I come out. I'm getting a lot more regular with my content schedule, and I'm trying to put stuff out at least twice a week now. I'm just offering some free game here. I want to see everybody succeed. If you are not in the Discord channel, I'm going to put the link in the description. All you got to do is click it, sign up. You're going to get access to, and this, I'll even give you a sneak peek here of what it looks like. Let's just go. This is the Flip Finder Network channel Discord. I'm going to bring it over so you can see what it looks like. Tons of stuff. I don't know if you can see this or not. I can't remember if I did a screen share or a Chrome share, but a lot of good stuff here. We got some sourcing discussions. We got a couple new members. Thank everybody who's already joined. We've got networking channels, all kind of stuff there, and it's going to be really good. A lot of activity going on, a lot of talking back and forth between all kind of sellers, new sellers, experienced sellers, everyone in between. Everybody is welcome. So if you haven't already joined it, join up, and we'll see you on the next one.